Ну, бляха. Поехали. Блять, я опять вас нажимаю по привычке. Сел за компьютер называется. Тут же ж камера на нампаде, блять. Какие же мы снайперы, блядь, пиздец. Ах, вот такое. Ну да, давай еще раз. Как я обожаю этих мобов. А, блядь, заебешь. Сука, 3 одинаковых атаки подряд, которые станет и пиздят. Я ненавижу это говно. Пошел нахуй, Воргуль. В смысле, вообще нет такого существа БТВ. Ребят.
Beast calls me and stuck.
Четвертый уровень. Лица настроили какие-то дебилы. А мне тут бегать.
Tonight we build a great silver statue in his honor, and into it we shall place the power of the most ancient blood. By this ritual shall we rule.
So, it is you.
We haven't forgotten your deeds in Vienna, Orsi.
Bless my soul! The Bruja! Could it be? A Katarina's brood? How extraordinary! Wilhelm, and what was your name again, lad?
Mark my name well, Orsi. For the devil will wish to know who delivered thee unto his cheerless realm. Tell the devil thou wert dispatched from earth by Christoph Romuald. Christoph Romuald, whose soul he shall never possess as long as there is hope beyond all hope in this world.
Well, I remember you now, Crusader. You eliminated some competition for me in the old days. That tedious La Sombra judgment. Oh, I remember as if it was yesterday. You escaped my dungeon, you naughty boys.
We apologize for not killing you then. We'll make up for it today.
With a gallon of blood for every drop you've spilled from Alexandra.
Ooh, your hate is so delicious. My children, I'll make up for it in a far more valuable treasure than my humble blood. This is a new era, full of opportunities we could only begin to imagine in the Dark Ages. Then I thought power came from the church. That's why I had you kill Luther Black. Then times changed, and power grew from the temporal government. But do you know where power really comes from? Huh?
You bore me, businessman. Everyone knows that corporations rule today.
Wrong! All mortal power is fleeting. A new age is about to begin. An age where we kindred are restored to rulership of the world. An age undreamed of. And it begins now. Tonight, at the eve of a new millennium.
The new millennium doesn't begin for another year. 2001.
Oh, hush. We know what we're doing. Just think, Christoph. An eternity of perfect power with no antediluvians to keep us in check.
So, thou art in league with the fiend. Where is Vukotlak?
Oh, you are so judgmental. Vukotlak acts on our behalf. If he does not, your antediluvian grandsire will rise up and drag you into the grave. But Vukotlak can pull them up first and feed upon them.
And who will stop him then?
Stop him! He'll share power with you.
Не верю.
He'll restore our rightful heritage as the true gods of the earth. I can get you a place at the table with him. Your old friend has joined him willingly, and you can too. What was her name? The little nun?
Heska.
That was it.
No.
Обожаю этот спел. Блять, я застрял. Прекрасно.
Where is Vukadlok?
That we cannot tell you.
We shall find the fiend without your help. Thou hast earned my pity, as thy sire has earned my wrath.
Wait, Crusader. The fiend is below the blackened church to the north. There you'll find him, below, in his cathedral of flesh. Little good this will do you now, as he arises in but a few moments.
Stand thy ground.
И
I'm back from the mists of
I'm back
Orpheus.
from oblivion.
Ну, ребята, ваша задача ебашить.
Let's loose thy wrath. The abyss with the abyss with the abyss. The abyss with thee.
Эть.
The master has awoken! Death comes to you all!
I rise.
To the abyss!
Это похоже на финального босса.
Freely, Christoph. I bid you welcome to my domain. It is fitting that you should be here now, at the beginning of the new age, as you were at the end of the last era.
I shall cause thy fall now, as I did then.
But then was I not yet risen? Your untimely intervention set me back nearly a millennium. But I am nothing if not patience. And now I am omnipotent.
Nay, for we have denied thee
Кто
Orsi's statue
импотент?
for thy ritual.
I'll live.
We shall stop thee.
It's over, Christoph. I have already risen, with power enough to consume even antediluvians.
No!
But I must extend my gratitude to you, Christoph. My former vessel, Libosa, lacked a certain purity. But Ineska, her virtue bubbles up from so rich a spring that I have been endlessly supplied with purity to defile. I would never have found her without your assistance. You sent her to me, and she has been so loyal and willing a servant to me over these long eons. I shall now embrace her, and she will rule with me over the cattle of humanity for all time.
Nay, Ineska is not thine. She serves thee not. She sent a summons to awaken me from torpor.
Is this true, Ineska?
Dear master, please allow me to split Kristoff's joints and fleshcraft his bones into a throne for thy glory.
Monster! I'll destroy thee.
I have a better idea. Serve me.
I know thou art wicked, but I never thought thee a fool.
Serve me. You don't really have any love for the antediluvians, do you? The day of Gehenna is coming, and they intend to consume you, and Wilhelm, and Lily, and all other vampires. I will prevent that. I will give you eternity, life everlasting. We will greet the awakening grandsires with another flood, a deluge of their own blood.
One antediluvian is no better than 13. I cannot entrust such power unto any, let alone thee.
Then suppose I gave you your beloved Ineska as well.
What?
Consider this. Even if you could destroy me, which you cannot, you would destroy her as well. Remember, she is my ghoul, and after all these centuries, she is utterly dependent on my blood. If I die, she shatters into 1,000-year-old dust. But serve me, and I'll give her to you. What say you?
There is another way. I can save Ineska if I consume thy blood and take all thy ill-gotten power as my own. I am reborn. Let kindred and mortal alike cower in my presence, for now I know what power truly is.
Fool, you have forsaken all claim to your humanity.
If you could feel the power of the fiend's blood, you would know that humanity is overrated. And now I claim my prize.
You sweet heavens, forgive him.
Tell Katerina to expect a warm homecoming. Her child has been reborn.
Я понимаю, это одна из концовок? Да? А могу ли я другую увидеть? Привет, анархист.
Nay, I shall fight thee to stop thy mad scheme, even at the cost of my life. To the abyss with thee. To the abyss with thee.
Ну ты не здоровался сегодня. Я знаю, но ты не здоровался.
Beast who owns within me. The beast who owns within me. I am awake. I am awakened. I rise. I am awakened. I am awakened. I'm back. I am awakened. I'm back from oblivion.
I'm back from the mists of Orpheus.
Он чё, бессмертный нахуй?
I'm back from the mists of
I am awakened. I'm back from oblivion. I rise. I'm back from oblivion. I rise.
I'm back from the mists of Orpheus.
I'm back from oblivion. I am awakened.
Let's loose my wrath.
I have hope beyond hope.
You waste my time. I have no more patience for you. Your skin and bones will add to the walls of my cathedral of flesh.
I'm back.
I am the wall of memory. I contain the secret thoughts of Inezca.
I am damned. In the holy orders, I once dreamed of the eternity of bliss that would be mine for my devotion to the Lord. Eternity is now mine, but not bliss. I shall live as long as a voivod, or as long as a voivod is pleased with me, or as long as a voivod is pleased to defile me. Heavenly bliss is not to be my lot, only empty torment. Yet still I dare to hope. Still I live.
Oh, Inezca.
I have lived for 50 years. All I loved are dead and gone. My beloved Kristoff has perished in the fall of Viscerad. His sacrifice has preserved innocence in the world, and so I rejoice. But my suffering grows with each passing night. The voivod takes great delight in seeing me rise with fresh hope, for it means he may once again drag me down. Should I surrender all hope and break as the busa is broken, his pleasure would be at an end. Yet I will not abandon my hope, even though such hope fills his empty heart with glee. as it fills mine with pain.
I cannot bear it.
Мне человечности мало.
For more than 200 years, I have suffered every possible form of humiliation and defilement. I have fallen from the chaste and inviolate woman I once was, yet I have borne it all with hope in my heart. But now I am sinking into the murky depths, and the last whisper of hope in me is fading like the final bubbles of breath from a drowning woman. As we grow close to the day of his resurrection, Vukadlok has found the only defilement I cannot bear. He has decreed that I inflict defilement on others by binding innocent men and women into the walls of his accursed cathedral of flesh. His power compels me, and I cannot resist a direct command. I can endure my own degradation, but I cannot abide to befoul others. I fear I shall shatter like glass.
My poor, poor Aniska. This is my doing. Every humiliation she suffers is on my head.
Kristoff, you can't blame yourself for the choices she made.
Perhaps thou art correct.
It's not your fault. You have to move on. It is 2 centuries and a half after Vukadlok took me, and his resurrection draws nigh. He now demands that I surrender the final shreds of my honor and perform evil acts of my own volition. I cannot defy my master's command that I defile others, and when I resist him, my poor body carries out his tasks against my will like a puppet. He's driving me mad. So I must change. Rather than resist the evil I am compelled to do, I now embrace it and perform my tasks with zeal. The master favors me, and as I embrace his evil, he gives me greater power. I have been Lebusa's equal since my arrival. Now shall I take over her duties, gladly trading the final measure of my innocence for control over the Voivod's worldly affairs. 'Tis the only way. Oh no! She gave up! I'm so sorry, Kristoff. Kristoff, are you okay?
I mourn for her soul.
I have now lived more than 300 years past my natural lifespan. I have committed atrocities beyond all imagining, but my plan has succeeded. Though Vukadlok has extraordinary power, his exile from the world makes him weak. He must act through Lebusa, who wields great power within our haven. But in just a few years I have usurped all of Lebusa's power and left her a wretched outcast in the cathedral of flesh she helped build. Long ago the Voivod stripped her of her soul and gave her power in exchange. Now that I have taken away that power, she is a pitiable creature indeed. She has no place here, yet she cannot leave. I would lament her fate, but I have no tears to shed, even for myself, for Resurrection Day draws nigh.
That gives me the creeps. This is supposed to be the purest woman in the world?
Lily, I think you should really zip it.
I'm only trying to help Kristoff get over...
Zip it!
You're right. Kristoff, I'm so sorry. You must be feeling awful. I wish I could...
My feelings be damned. Tonight, we slaughter every denizen of this foul place, or die in the attempt.
Придумали ж такую
On the eve
хуйню?
of his resurrection,
Vukadlok bade us slaughter the Premisel leaders, even as they began the ritual that would raise him from torpor. I have learned well the lessons of corruption, for I have turned my hand to the corruption of the Voivod's resurrection. In the guise of offering wise counsel to Vukadlok, I poison his heart against those who could speed his resurrection. I accuse the faithful of disloyalty. I accuse the powerful of dangerous ambition. I praise the weak and ineffectual, like the merchant toad Orsi, as obedient servants. Vukadlok's fear of losing power is far greater than his hope of gaining new power, and so he believes every doubt I whisper in his ear. And so he crushed his own resurrection.
Wow. She sacrificed her innocence to stop Vukadlok.
Еще 2 головы осталось вроде бы.
Vukadlok's rage is implacable. His resurrection has failed so often that he blames all the Tzimisce of Europe. He desires to move our entire cathedral of flesh to the new world where we may begin again. This vast undertaking will involve many shipments of native soil. I am well pleased, for this foolish migration shall take at least a century and further postpone his resurrection. Alas, I fear I can no longer prevent the Voivod's awakening. Lord Vukadlok has gained great power from the fear and apprehension afoot in the world on the eve of the new millennium. These fears feed him, and despite my greatest efforts, his resurrection is now inescapable. There are none who can help me. I can only hope against hope for the return of the one man Vukadlok fears. I pray that God restores Kristoff.
Come with me quickly. I can help you.
Why should I enter thy trap, servant of the fiend?
Please, for Aneska. She says that if you would have hope, even when your cause is lost, you should follow me.
I go, but I go with my sword at thy back.
Go now. There is little time. Destroy him and topple this vile cathedral. Now, my dark love, I give you thanks for allowing me to serve you all these years, watching over your sweetly cruel visage in torpor. My defilement is complete.
You survived my hosts. Impressive, young crusader. You have learned something few have seen. Your final vision shall be that of my true form. Watch as I reveal the absolute power of the Voivod!
Воевода. А на моей стороне Божья помощь. Лох.
Lack of precious blood. The beast awakens.
I am weak for lack of precious blood. I am weak for lack of precious blood.
Ну, у меня кончилась кровь. Он вообще бессмертный или не бессмертный?
Go to her, Kristoff. Now that the fiend is no more, my unnatural power dissolves. I fear for my soul after my defilement, after all that I have done. But I rejoice that my last sight shall be thee. I only pray that one day I may attain thy forgiveness.
I grant all forgiveness, though thou art blameless and pure in mine eyes.
Then death finds me in joy and rapture.
Aneska, my accursed soul trembles to utter these selfish, blasphemous words. But thou need not die if thou wouldst endure.
Thou wouldst still have me, Kristoff? I scarcely dared hope.
Thy love has redeemed me across 1,000 years. I would that I could offer salvation in return, but I have none to give, only damnation.
Damnation with thee would be sweet as salvation. Let thy love cast me down and raise me up forever. Take me, my love.
И ну вот теперь, в принципе, доволен. Что я вам скажу по поводу этой игры? Знаете, единственное, что бы я поменял в этой игре, вот прям вообще. В плане боевки я бы ввел такую вещь, как пауза, которая была в Которе, в Dragon Age, в прочих RPG-шках, в которых я играл, в которых есть компаньоны. Потому что если бы можно было бы им просто говорить, что делать, и они пока выполняют, ты делаешь своим персонажем что-то, это было нормально. А вот то, как оно тут, ну типа, либо ты надеешься на искусственный интеллект, либо идешь нахуй. Что в принципе грустно. Сюжетная игра прикольная. То есть есть поворотики, есть туда-сюда. Неплохо. Я бы даже в какой-то недоремейк поиграл бы. Чисто ради прикола. Ну, такое вот. Очень много механик, которые не знаю. Либо это проблема в FPS, что некоторые атаки очень часто повторяются, либо эта игра просто иногда ебет. Потому что у меня там лучшая броня, лучшая это, полностью вкачанная стамины. И меня все равно могут с 3 ударов захуярить. От ГГ. Прям вообще ГГ. А так-то в целом неплохая игра. Конечно, я прошел ее нечестно, но если захотите сейвскамить по миллионы раз, то можно ее пройти. Ну вот как-то так, Сайрус. Это уже вторые титры, если что. Я 2 концовки выбил. Правда, первые титры я скипнул, потому что решил посмотреть на другую концовку. Но у меня 2 концовки. Либо я сжираю этого цимисха и говорю, что буду править миром, и захуяриваю всех. Либо вот эта вот концовка, где меня сначала отпиздили. Мы услышали воспоминания о Нешке. Потом мы вернулись. Тот цимис превратился в полудракона. Ну, короче, понятно. Токугава идею спиздил. И мы пиздились. А в конце, типа, она начала терять свои силы, потому что мы убили... Она жгулем стала. И, типа, мы... Я так и не понял, то ли мы ее обняли на прощание, то ли мы ее... в вампира нормального превратили. Но, как я понимаю, тут есть 3 концовки, как бы плохая, нормальная, вот типа это, походу, нормальная. А хорошая, если у тебя больше, чем 60 humanity, у меня 40. Так что такое? Ну, как тебе сказать? Эта игра может заинтересовать миром, но при этом одновременно можно выебать тебя кривыми механиками и ублюдскими роллами. В принципе, это и есть ТТРПГ. Так что, по сути, true TRPG experience. Ты вкачанный максимальный гигачат, но у тебя падают единицы, и ты мисаешь впритык. Классика. Эту игру без сейф-скама вообще пройти нереально. Вот реально, 2 вещи, которые добавил бы: квиксейвы и тактические паузы. Поэтому я столько раз смотрел на скидки и так и их не брал. Как бы, спасибо. Не хватает игр с кубами, которые, коки всякие и прочие вещи. Не хватает кубов в жизни. Так что в целом, если ее чуть подполировать какими-то патчами, модами, то даже в принципе до сих пор играбельно. Правда, не знаю, какие там есть. Но то, что игра, блядь, просто спамит атаками, которые тебя станет, либо что-то еще, и против этого нет никакого противодействия, это печально. То есть там броня. Кстати, я не понял одну вещь. У меня не было за игру ни одного напарника человека. Но там были охуенные холи доспехи, которые на human only. Ты за первую шахту никогда не наберешь денег, чтобы купить такую вещь. Там она 7 или что-то там тысяч стоит. Вопрос, куда ее пихать? Я пропустил какие-то сайды, я пропустил какого-то напарника, чё? Вот это, я думал, что у меня в какой-то момент появится какой-то напарник из крестоносцев, который типа, я вместе с тобой буду хуярить этих. Но нет. Может быть, я пропустил, не знаю. У меня нету эксперта в этой игре. Но в целом, типа, реально, из-за того, что я знаю механики ВТМ, тут очень много вещей обыграны. Тут и даже якорь обыгран. И хуманити обыграно от решений. То есть я задиаблерил вампира через сердце вот тут. И у меня минус хуманити, потому что так механики работают, увы. No шляхта were harmed in the making of this game. Ага. Так что в целом, учитывая, что я спас себе жопу от горения чуть-чуть читами, ну как чуть, достаточно, я могу сказать, что игра неплохая, если не сгореть. Как неожиданно. Так что вот, это по сути весь VTM Redemption. Кнопочку мультиплеера я даже не буду пытаться нажимать, но насколько я знаю, ты там своим персонажем можешь заходить и биться против других. Точнее, мог, когда были когда-то живые сервера. Ну, нет. Очень много неочевидных вещей, как откуда какая стата скейлится на что, но этим грешны многие РПГ. Вот. Это был VTM Redemption и все.